Initiating startup sequence.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
Warning, 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 warning.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
And now, here's the world's greatest.
Oh, yeah. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, come down to the end of life as we know it, indeed. Indeed. Hello to everybody, welcome. And hello to Heather, welcome. And Arthur Daly. He's so excited. He was awake all night. Well done, mate. Fantastic news. Very happy for you. And of course, hello to Heather. Here is binge watching. That's good. Binge watching. We like that. I like that very much. Thank you. Go right back to the beginning, number one. And watch from the beginning. Yeah, you'll get the idea. And of course, go.
Wake me up, oh, you go.
Richard.
Richard? Oh, Richard.
Oh, Richard. Now, after Daily, if you come back, we've got a very good jingle for you. You know what that's going to be, don't you? Yes, you do, don't you? You know, that's going to be after Daily, don't you? Off the telly. So there we go. Fantastic, but welcome. And Mr. Gary Lakey.
Oh, I hate you, Butler.
Oh, yeah, you've got that. Yeah.
Oh, it's made my day.
Yeah, Gary Lakey. Or Get You Butler. There we go. That's everybody so far. And of course, if you haven't done it yet, then don't forget, click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, then what the bloody hell are you doing here? Get and subscribe. Yep. So welcome. It's Wednesday, and it's Andy Wright Travel. Guess what? I'm Andy Wright. Yep, we've got lots of videos out at the moment coming up, and of course, the series 10 is on the way. You're happily married to her indoors. Oh, right, okay, that's good. Lovely to hear. After Daily. Her indoors. How's what's his face? Forgot his name now, anyway. Bloody what's his whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, we have John Bachelor. Hello, John.
Your bachelor boy, and that's the way I'll stay. Yeah.
Bachelor boy, hello, Bachelor. Well, there we go. Thank you. Terry, that's the one. Terry. Terry, yes. How is Terry and Arthur? Arthur, you're Arthur, aren't you? The other guy in the pub. Andy, right. Hello, John. Thank you very much, mate. That's very kind. That's a super chat. Super chat 449. Fantastic. Well done. Very much appreciated, and of course it goes to a very good cause. Yeah, paying my bills. No, not Trigger. The guy in the pub who runs the pub. What's his name? Oh my God, my brain is not working today. I've got no idea what I'm saying. I've sort of rushed around all day. Been out with my sister Dave. Is it Dave? Yeah, Dave, that's the one. Oh yeah. Tight as ever. Yeah, you won't get nothing from him, mate. You won't get nothing from him. Dave is tight as ever. That's right. Yeah, they're going to settle your account one day, Arthur Daly. Arthur a minute. Anyway, so yes, we have lots of things that you can do. You can chat on the chat window. You can do the phone number 01225292288. Come live on air. What's that? He died falling off the back of a lorry. I don't know if he did that. I'm not sure. And of course, you can do the StreamYard, which is our video. So you need to have your video camera ready. That's for those that need to do that. We can do that, but you need to show your face and stuff like that. Yeah, we don't get no spammers, no trolls, anything like that. So otherwise, chat window is available. We are going live on what we're going on live on. We're going live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Odyssey. So we're live on all of those platforms. We are live. It is Wednesday evening at 6:06 p.m. 6:06 p.m. in the UK. Thank you. Let me just change that. Yeah. So we have live now. There we go. I'll report you. Yeah. So how's your day been? Been all right? I'll say I went out with my sister this morning. She wanted to go to the shops, and the car failed the MOT. So I'm sort of a taxi, and then we went to Wetherspoons for lunch. Of course, I didn't take my camera with me, but it was actually quite enjoyable for a change, or spoons. And the food was hot, very tasty, and it came within 2 minutes of ordering it on the app. And quite impressive. Yeah, very impressive. Hello, Sonny. No relation to Dolby or anything, not where the other JVC or Sonyo or Sanyo. No relation. Mr. Andrew number 6, please. Andrew 6. If you're wondering, that is actually Andrew playing. So that's his jingle. There's a new video called Troll. Well, it's probably about me and my fellow haters. We love the haters. We love them very much. They're lovely people. They're very sad, very, very demented, very mentally challenged, but they are very lovely. We love them all. There's Mr. Brian. Hello, Brian.
Cause the fog and the time is all mine, all mine.
Good evening. Hello, welcome, thank you. Of course, up there in the tiny weir, boy, amen. Andrew 6 playing with himself. Well, he was playing with himself, but I don't know if he's doing that now. We have loads of people here. Show us your jingle. Mrs. I'm not showing you my jingle. I'll show you my wife's jingle. My wife's jingle was this one. Hey, hey, hey. Oh yeah. So that's Pads playing outside. Coming, Jaspers. You can't say mentally challenged. Of course I can. I've just done it. I've just said it.
That's decent.
What else am I supposed to say? You tell me what you're supposed to say then, because I'm very, very interested. Actually, I'm getting a bit pissed off with YouTube and their monetization for music. There's a problem. AdRev, ADVER, no, AD, how do you spell it? ADREV, AdRev. They keep on claiming videos that they don't own. Whoa, it's Coots 1964. Hello. Watching my vids, oh, thank you. It's very kind. Don't forget, go right the way back to series number 1. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of series. 10 series. Number 10's coming very soon. Series 10. We got a phone call coming in. It's hello. Oi.
Hello.
What? Hey? Who's that?
What? Well, go on, brethren. Can you hear me?
No. Who's that? Andy
It's
Pandy.
me, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And-
Andy Pandy.
Andy Pandy number 6. Yeah. So Lloyd is still in Thailand. No, he's not in Thailand. He's in South Wales.
I mean, Wales.
How is
It's not
Wales?
Wales, it's Wales.
Wales, man. Wales, Bill. Land of
Been
the
shagging
sheep.
the sheep, has it?
Yeah. Land of the sheep. How is Tazorine? We're looking nice. The other question was when you pack. It should be March. Series 11, March. Still working on Series 10.
Very Alice in Wonderland. March.
Yeah, March.
Well, I can hear myself.
Of course you can.
Voice.
I can hear myself. That's because I'm talking. Wally.
I don't hate your voice. I hate
What?
my voice.
Well, you was waiting for Lloyd to visit you. Yeah, I think we were all waiting for that. Yeah, we get more chance of it snowing in Thailand. I think he's
It snows in Thailand.
No, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. There's more chance of it snowing. You get the reference? Yeah.
Well,
There's more chance of it having an earthquake in my house.
I'm perplexed.
You're
didn't know they had
perspex?
earthquakes.
Perspex?
No, earthquake.
Oh, I thought you said you were perspex. I'm going to say, can I see through you?
Well, I don't think you can see right through me.
Timer's broken, Richard. I haven't got a timer. It's broken. Can't. It don't work. Sorry. No timer.
What do I have to go now?
Yeah, bugger off.
I'll be in the chat.
I don't
You're a
think
cheeky
so.
bastard, aren't you?
Oh dear. No, I'm all right. How is Claude Van Damme? Yeah. Is that your husband, Heather? Am I on Thai time? No, I'm not on Thai time. I'm on UK time. No, Richard, don't be rude. Richard's being rude. I'm going to give him the frying pan of doom.
Andy Wright. Yeah, you.
Andy Wright,
do me a
right.
favour.
What's that?
Frying pan of doom, please.
Frying pan of doom?
Ow!
Ow!
Oh!
Yeah.
That's Michael Jackson, isn't it? Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Yeah.
No. Michael Jackson was woo!
Woo! Ow! Yeah. That's interesting. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. No, we know you phoned in, Gary, but you got beat. You got beat to the post. Andy number 6 phoned in first. If you want to get through, you have to phone.
I'll let Gary. I like Gary.
You like Gary?
I've never met the guy, but
We like Gary.
I knew another Gary, but
What, Gary
not
Glitter?
the same guy. Speaking of which, it's dark, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to. Can't believe I'm about to say children, but type in execution of Gary Glitter into YouTube, and
right. You don't mind if I don't do that right now because I'm actually doing a show.
Of course, I don't mind. all right, Andy.
No problem.
I'll be back.
Richard says, "Do you like me?"
I'll be in the chat. Like I might phone you again.
Yeah, do it later on. Yeah, that'll be all right.
Yeah, I have to like keep my eye on you and like, you know.
Where's my chocolate? Ask the bird.
I ain't got no bird no more.
Richard says, do you like him?
I'm sorry.
I was totally aroused by that. I don't know.
What, you don't know if you like him or not? He's a nice guy, Richard. Richard! Flippin' heck.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
It's not flipping heck. Flipping heck. It's fucking hell.
Oh,
You just got demonetized.
You said a bad word.
You said a bad word. Definitely get demonetized now. Oh, well, we're fucking we're knackered now, aren't we? Oh, Jesus.
I just took a hot meal off the plate of a working class hero. I'm evil. All right, I'm gonna go now.
Will you be playing any guitars later?
I might.
Hello
I
to
might, Mr. Wright.
I say Rod Can. I say Rod Can on Twitch. Hello. Richard is fab, says Gary. Gary, you're just a groupie. Naughty boy, Andrew 6. You said
I'm not a naughty boy. I'm a good
You said a naughty
boy.
word. You said a naughty word. And there I was trying to be all very angelic and very polite.
I'm
and now
sorry.
you've gone and spoilt my record. Oh well.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
You can't complain about monetization when you keep playing that thing. Like, it says, oh shit.
I know. But I get
Is it
aroused.
wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
I get aroused.
I'm aroused by you, man.
Oh my God. I love you. Do you want my babies?
Love you too, man. No, I'm.
You're too young.
I'm butter side up.
You're too young for me.
How old do you think I am?
At least
I'm not that young, you know. Well, I used to be.
Didn't we all? Didn't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them days. I went to Wetherspoons today, right, with my sister, and it's the first time I've ever been in there. Not in Wetherspoons, I mean, like, been in there, and they've actually delivered the food within 3 minutes. I just could not believe it.
So hang on a minute, like 3 minutes, like
yeah,
what
literally.
on earth are they microwaving?
What? It was decent. It was ham, egg, and chips. I mean, fuck knows how they did it, but it was really quick. Could not believe it.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, and I didn't even have my camera to record it.
I wouldn't trust any meal that can be cooked in 3 minutes. Right.
Well, you might say that, but it was actually quite nice. And I've not been ill yet.
The Wetherspoons and wherever the hell you live are obviously different from the Wetherspoons where I live.
It's so shocking that they did it, because it's not normally like that. It's normally bloody 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, even God, I nearly did it. Yeah, sorry, might as well. Even Birmingham, we got this pub called the Square Peg.
Yeah, Square Peg.
You know,
in a round hole.
Beer and a burger. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't eat medium rare stuff, especially not a burger, because God knows how on earth are you gonna fucking bad language.
Yes,
right,
Timothy.
Boom. But like, how on earth are you gonna cook a burger in like 2.5 minutes?
Well, I have to say,
they must have some microwaves.
It's a very good job I didn't order a burger, then, isn't it? Yeah.
And they give you and you get a pint of watered down again language. I'm sorry in advance. Piss water Tuborg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I don't drink beer in there anyway. I was driving today, so I wouldn't be having any alcoholic drinks. I had a cup of coffee though. That was all right.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily drink and drive myself.
No, I wouldn't.
I got done for that once. I'm still on a driving ban.
I tell you, I tried to drink and drive, but I spilt most of it.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, what, Andrew?
Oh, Andrew. That is so bad.
Oh.
So
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
Bad old putty cat.
Six wrote this song.
Oops, this sucks.
Richard, man, you're a funny dude.
He reckons that you're Roy Wood.
I don't do Cockney rhyming slang.
It's not
Speaking
Cockney.
of which, actually, where's the cranky Cockney? Does she still come on?
I haven't seen her for a little while. No, you're quite right. And no nanny on a Wednesday. Obviously, she's got better things to do on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
As do a lot of other people who should be here, but they're not. But there you go. But we do have lots of people watching at the moment. And we've had quite a number today, quite a number of new people as well. So that's quite good. I tried to drink and drive, but never had a car. That's a variation on mine, I think that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Wish it could be Christmas every day when the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Let the bells ring out for Christmas.
Oh, that was so rude.
You know my favourite Christmas song?
I speak to Tad every day.
Pogues.
Pogues, I hate that. No, I'm sorry. I hate that song.
Why?
I don't like the dickhead singing it.
Oh, that weird geezer. What's his name? Shane McGowan or something.
Whatever he is.
He's got worse teeth than me, man. And I'm a very, very ugly man. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Richard, you're going to love Series 10. You really are, because you're going to have a whole episode of my wife's sister. So you're going to be getting your rocks off, I reckon. So I'll give you plenty of warning. You can get the lube out, I reckon. And you'll be having such a good time.
Dirty little...
You can just imagine Richard with the lube watching the video.
You're making me laugh, man.
It's funny because I was editing it yesterday, and it's quite funny because she's very loud, a very loud lady, because obviously she's got very, very limited English, very, very limited English. So she tends to think that if you shout louder, I'll understand what she's saying.
Yeah, sounds a bit like a universal credit appointment. Like,
yeah, can you understand me?
Not good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so Richard's going to love that episode. That's going to be brilliant. Does she have any chocolate? No, she has crabs. Literally, real crabs. I don't mean the one sort of thing that you mean. I mean actually crabs that you can eat. What are you laughing for? It's true.
I don't think you're allowed to say crabs anymore. I think you have to say pubic lice or something like that.
Crustaceans. Little 8-legged crustaceans then, all right? How was that? What else can I say?
Something like that.
Anyway, you haven't told me. You have not told me what I need to say. If I can't say mentally challenged, what do I say?
I think handicap is still legal.
Handicap? No. I'm sorry. I don't like handicap because I don't play fucking golf. So how can I have a handicap? Sorry.
Well, who's that? What's his name? Tiger Woods. He's good at golf.
Yeah, but he plays golf, so he has got a handicap, hasn't he?
Well, it's a golfing
logic.
term, isn't it? Handicap.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, whatever. Moving on. Hello, Mr. Alfie Bob. Mr. Alfie. I could just imagine you doing the fandango in your living room.
I ain't got a living room. I've got a dining room.
You got a dining room? Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, shit. Wrong button. That one there.
You're using quite a lot of profanities.
No, I'm not. You are.
Evening.
You're
rude.
rude.
You are.
You're
said
rude.
the S word.
You're rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
Oh, that was so rude, man.
Richard has a handicap, a 12-inch penis.
I've got a 12-centimetre penis.
But oh yes, love it. I'm loving it.
It's quite big, actually.
Quite big. Anybody that says they've got a big dick is a liar. Sorry to say.
Not necessarily.
Why?
It's pointless having a
big
somewhat above average size appendage because I haven't got a clue what to do with it. I know how to touch
surely you just stick it in, wave it around a bit, and then pull it out again.
Yeah, 2 shoves and a squirt. That's me. I've got premature ejaculation syndrome.
God.
That's if I can get the damn thing off.
I think you're mixing up the metric with your imperial, so it's 12 millimeters.
Well,
quite big through a magnifying glass. Yeah.
So you can't get any Viagra from my doctor's surgery.
Well, you'd be lucky to get a bloody appointment.
Good luck getting an appointment at my doctor's, mate.
Anywhere. I know.
Well, you're on hold for like
half an hour,
2 hours, and they say like eventually someone answers, and
yeah,
sorry, we're busy today. Can you call back tomorrow? So you got to get up at 7:30 in the morning. Like,
no, what they normally do is when you get through after 2 hours, they go, "Sorry, we haven't got any appointments left. Can you come back tomorrow?"
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they normally do.
Here we go again.
Yeah. That's a good jingle, that. They say, "Oh no, not you again."
Jingle All the Way. Got
Who?
the Terminator in it.
What?
Jingle All the Way.
Well, I tell you what, we haven't done. We haven't done this for a long time. Right? What we haven't done is birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
So if it's your birthday anytime this week or last week, That's Brian, by the way. Hello, Brian. Happy birthday to
Brian,
you. What?
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy, that Brian.
He's obviously a bit older than me, but like he's so young, like inside. I'm
a
jealous.
Little bit older.
Well, you know, the geezer looks like he knows how to have a good time.
Yeah, well, he's a raver. Our Brian is a raver. Should we come on? Let's sing, shall we? Come on, Andrew. Ready?
Go on, then.
Wait for it.
Happy birthday.
Wait for it.
To you.
Wait for it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you.
I like that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever. Birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dear whoever. Happy
Brilliant, brilliant.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it. There you go. We haven't done that for ages. It's because I forget. I'm old. Forget.
You're not that old.
Oh, look,
I'm old.
We've done this one. I'm a lot older than you, right? I'm a lot older than you. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Time is a man-made measurement.
It is. Yes, it is. You're right. I'm just trying to find something that I can't find. Where is it?
Nope. You lost your marbles, have you?
I'm playing with my balls.
You dirty bastard.
Why is that under Halloween? No, it's not. It's not bloody Halloween, you knobhead. I can't find it.
The phrase. Here in Birmingham, we say dickhead.
I like knobhead. It's politer. Is that one there? Is that it? No.
Well, is a knob not the same as a dick?
Yeah, possibly. Could well be. Why can I not find this? It's not there. Where is it?
What are you looking for, darling?
I'll show you when I find it. It's so small. No, can't find it. Oh well, never mind. Whatever. What's that, Richard? He's not been seen since he went to Pattaya. Do you think he got kidnapped? Probably hasn't left his hotel room, more like. That's
Does this
our Lloyd.
Pattaya place actually exist?
Yeah. It's a den of iniquity. Oh, there he is.
Is it says hello, no capital letter.
Yeah, he's here. Hello, Lloyd. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for that. We got
Excuse me.
Richard with wind. They're offering 1,000 for someone to take it back. Oh God, that's funny. Never mind.
Lloyd with wings. I thought Welsh.
No, I think Richard.
Had,
that's Richard.
Oh, someone else.
I have wind and it's very smelly poo. Hey, hello, Mark.
Poo smell like roses.
Yeah, exactly. Mark.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Get back to work, you slacker. Marky Mark. What? Everybody has a jingle, all right?
All right.
All right.
I have a cow,
I've
mate.
got a jingle. Anyway, I haven't done Lloyd's proper jingle.
Bloody sheep.
Blah, blah, blah. There is no
Oh,
planet
don't
blah.
do that. No.
Oh.
Please.
You really crack me up.
Hello,
There is
Sue.
no planet blah, blah,
No,
blah,
planet
blah,
blah.
blah.
Hello, Rudy.
Does that
Rude.
supposed a message to you, Rudy. Oops,
What's that? I went to Club
Tuneless,
Fate to check the wheelchair access. All right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Did you give Big Bert a good seeing too? We love Big Bert.
I thought the sheep was called Dolly. Was it? That cloned the sheep, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, well, never mind. Whatever. Who cares?
So medical science can clone sheep, but it can't get you an organ transplant.
Correct.
Hell yeah!
If, for example, you need a new heart, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Hurry up!
It's one of them. Anyway, I'm off now.
Hey, don't forget, very, very important.
If there's one thing I've learned from being in the army, it's never ignore a poo-poo.
Richard. Okay, Richard, don't forget, never ignore a poo-poo. And also...
Bugger me with a fish fork.
You know, if we're going to go to whole hog tonight, we may as well.
I tell you, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
Whatever.
Okay.
What?
I'm off now.
I wonder what the smell was. Love you, darling.
Very traumatic, aren't you?
What, me? I would never be that.
Yes, indeed, my friend. You.
No.
You.
Me? Never.
Hey, Rudy's what?
Rudy's what?
About a message to you,
Rudy.
A message to you, Rudy.
What, you mean that?
Great tune, that one.
Yeah, selectors or something, isn't it? Specials.
Specials.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Weren't they from Birmingham?
I think they're from London, actually.
Oh, were they? I thought they were from Birmingham. Maybe I'm wrong. Not normally. Because my name's Andy. Right. Anybody know the Specials? Are they from Birmingham or are they from London? Let me know in the comments. Because I'm only right. And I think it's Birmingham. Coventry.
I'm going to have to go on
Coventry.
Wikipedia.
No, it's Coventry. Cuts.
Oh,
1964 says it's Coventry. You've been sent to Coventry. Oh, Richard, please, can we have some telling off from Andrew? I got told off for being not PC. Now Richard's being naughty. Give him the frying pan of doom. Richard!
Ow! I don't want to tell Richard off.
Why? You can.
He's done nothing wrong to me, has he?
Well, you told me off, and all I said was mentally challenged. Mentally challenged.
You're a wanker.
Oh, thanks. Cheers.
You know, I'm only kidding. I love
Thanks,
you,
mate.
really.
Love you too. Fuck off then.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Oops, we definitely got demonetized tonight. I need to stop my mouth. Stop my mouth. I've got a potty mouth.
You should put one of them Zyklon B face masks on.
A what?
Because COVID apparently exists. I'm not
Xylon?
entirely convinced that this virus not even exists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I thought Xylons were in Battlestar Galactica. But
good show, man.
But not the old one, the new one. I didn't like the old show. I like the new series. Very dark. I've got it on DVD.
I still need DVDs. I thought it was all Blu-ray these days.
Yeah, Blu-ray DVD or whatever they're called. I've had them for years. I bought them a long time ago when they first came out. I was looking for the series on telly, but it's on pay-per-view, and I'm not paying.
No, I mean, sod that.
Not when I've got the DVDs. Why am I going to pay for it when I've got the DVDs?
Well, that's how they get you. Like, even like Amazon. Like, I've been trying for about 2 years now to get a PlayStation 5.
Oh, Keb's got one. Ask Keb. He'll give you his. He won't, because he won't give me his PlayStation 4.
But I'm supposed to believe that, like, this so-called gaming quote-unquote console is better than a PlayStation 4. The graphics are good enough on the PlayStation 4 games for my liking. And yeah, I've got quite low standards, let's put it like that.
But, playing on the Commodore 64.
I've got a Nintendo. Don't interrupt me, please. I've got a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I didn't mean anything by it. Just a gas, like.
Love you. Have you gone yet?
Oh, I'll get off now.
You'll get off now. All right. No problem. Love you, darling.
All right. Love you too, sweetheart.
Thank you, darling. Lovely chatting to you. It must be about time, even though the timer's not working. It's got to be about time.
All right, mate.
All right.
You take care, okay?
Love you. Bye.
All right, right.
Bye. Frying pan of doom.
Ow!
Ow. Is he gone yet? Is he gone? No. Bye. He has gone now because I've cut him off. It was not 40 minutes. Don't lie. Right. Gary, you can give us a call then, Gary. Give us a call, Gary. Gary Lakey, I'll get you, Butler. And of course, anybody else that wants to phone in, you can, or you can do StreamYard or whatever. I don't give a shit what you do. Bad language, Timothy. Oh, well, never mind. That'll do. Booked your flight. 605, 643. Could be, maybe, if you're lucky. Give us a call then, Richard. Give us a call. Hello, Captain Jasper.
Don't sort this phone out, mate. I'll report you to my agent, Richard. He's taking all the bookings now, you know.
Is he? Ah, right, okay.
Yes. But any news on Lloyd?
He is there. Yeah, he is there.
Lloyd's about, is he?
Just arrived.
What, from Thailand or arrived on the channel?
On the planet.
Oh, so, hey, listen, mate. One thing to say to you: there
What's
is
that?
no planet blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, she seems
There
to
is
have
no planet
disappeared,
blah.
that young book.
Yes,
Greta
yeah.
Goldberg or whatever she's called.
Goldberg?
What?
No, I think,
What's she
I
called?
think that's
Greta Gold-
no. It's Whoopi Goldberg. I think it's not Greta Goldberg. It's Greta Thunberg, as in Thunderbirds, but not thunder. There's no thunder.
Well, I think she should go to Paul Daniels, man. Do a disappearing act.
Yeah. I wonder what you're going to say then, because Paul Daniels is dead.
I know he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his wife was on, or widow. She's looking at selling some of his belongings, I think, or things that he to raise money for charity. I think
she'll get about 10%.
Well, I mean, Andy Wright's worth a few bob, mind.
Andy Wright. Right.
You can say that again.
Who's that then? Gary Lakey.
Who's that where, mate?
Who's that what?
You said, who's that then, Mr. Lakey?
Yeah, who's that? Who's that, Mr. Lakey?
I don't know, but you're making a lot of these food videos lately, Andy.
Am I? Well, yeah, not today. It was
You're becoming a foodie, mate.
Am I? Oh, lovely. No. What? Hey, no, it wasn't. It was. What was it today? It was Western Supermare on the train.
I haven't seen that one yet, mate. I'm on about the ones you've been making in the cat. I'll be looking at that tonight because I've been out most of the day.
Yeah.
Doing bits and pieces.
Well, I'm trying to catch up, Gary. I'm trying to catch up with all the videos that I've recorded, but I haven't edited and I haven't put up there.
Well, I'm sure you will, mate. And
I'm nearly caught up.
We enjoy watching them.
I'm working on series 10. See, editing 10, and I want to do most of the editing before they get put up.
We got confidence in you, Andy. We know you can do it.
Oh, well,
yes,
that's very nice. Thank you, Gary. I tell you what, you're going to really love this series.
Well, we'll have a look at it, mate, when it comes on and that. And
it's going to be brilliant. I tell you, it really is.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It'll be 12 out of 10, mate.
It'll be a staggering 99 out of 54.
I don't know how you come to that conclusion, but you did it, yeah.
Well, yeah. It's it's a random thing, isn't it, from the scientists? Because that's what they do.
Well,
they make it up.
How are you feeling now, Andy, talking about scientists?
No, I'm all right, mate. I'm okay. I mean, last week wasn't really good.
No,
but I'm all right.
They're trying to work out the 150,000 jib jabby, I think.
150,000?
Yeah, but it'll be that time they finish, won't it?
Oh yeah.
We'll be like whoever's having it, they'll be like watering cans, won't they? Or
yeah, they should stick a hose pipe up their arse, and they'll be able to water the garden with it. Yeah.
Well, they'll do something, I'm sure, but it'll just what'll happen is in the next 12 months they'll just put it down as a flu.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure that that's what they've come to that conclusion already, but not admitted it.
Yeah.
You know, if you
quite
listen
possibly.
to it,
yeah. I don't know.
They try to stop you going out and all that. Now they say just go out when you got this flu that's going around. go out. So that why didn't they do that in the first place?
Well, I don't know. I'm not
They're not doing it the right way, you see, Andy. That's the trouble.
The right way? What, you mean the Andy Wright way?
The Andy Wright.
Andy Wright way? Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
That's it.
But anyway, there you are, my old mate. So, what's on for the rest of the weekend?
Same as what the rest of the beginning of the week.
Oh, God. Oh, so exciting, Andy.
It is. It's so... My God, so exciting!
You're missing Captain Jaspers. You are.
I have been there, mate. I can't miss it. I've been there.
Well, you said last year, I'm going to Plymouth. I must get to Plymouth. You said.
Yes, I did say that.
I know you haven't been up into Plymouth because there's been massive gatherings of people gathering of your fan club. You see, we haven't had that yet. I know that.
I need to book a tour, don't I?
You'll have to come down, mate. But obviously, April, May earliest, isn't it?
April, May, June, July. Yeah.
At the earliest with the weather, we'll wait for the weather to change.
They stopped spraying the blue sky. I can go tomorrow, but hey.
No, it's too cold, mate, isn't it?
If they stopped spraying, it'd be right. It wouldn't be cold. It'd be lovely.
No, but you won't stop the spraying, mate.
I will forget a big machine gun like this.
That's the one.
And then frying pan.
Ow! Frying pan of doom, mate.
Hello. CG.
Rennie's not on, is he?
Who?
Rennie.
Rennie?
You went, hello. Rennie from the cafe.
No. Listen carefully. I should say this only once.
He had it weighed off, didn't he? All the birds he had around him. Go.
Wow. I like a good bird. I like a nice bird.
On that show, he had loads of birds around him, didn't he? Go. On that show, yeah.
If I went to Plymouth, there would be more people than Sir Francis Drake.
That's without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Plymouth, you wouldn't be able to get up on Plymouth Hoe.
Plymouth Hoe? Well, how many hoes have you got in Plymouth?
Well, I said the wrong thing there. That encouraged you then, didn't it? Going back to earlier conversations, mate, you had about Minder.
Minder? Oh, yeah. What, after Daily?
Yeah, I've got the whole series on every one they did.
Have you?
On DVD, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to like that back in the day.
Lovely Chubbly.
And do you remember Chisholm?
Who?
Chisholm, he was called, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah, the detective or whatever.
I don't know if I watched that. I'm not sure.
He was always trying to catch Arthur Daly out, wasn't he?
Oh, the copper. Yes, of course.
He said Arthur Daly will die falling off the back of a lorry. Now, you know what comes out the back of lorries, don't you? Nick Gear, normally. Nick Gear. So that's what he meant by that.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else, but that was a bit rude.
How rude?
How rude?
Oh, that was so rude.
The frying pan of doom, me old mate.
I'll give myself that later.
Yeah, you would like Tad to do it, but she's not here. So. Is she okay, Andy? Or?
Yeah, no, she's all right.
Any news on the house?
No news. I mean, the guy, the landlord, hasn't bothered to get back.
Oh, well, let's just send the boys around.
Mañana.
We'll get hold of him. We'll send the boys around.
Get hold of him by the short and curlies.
We'll have to send some of Andy 06's friends in Birmingham around with machetes and all that.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
It would. Well, they use them for the cats and that, you see. That's the trouble.
Richard says, are there a lot of hoes in Plymouth?
No comment.
So rude.
Not now, because they closed the Red Light District that was in Plymouth. they closed it down now and built luxury apartments.
All right.
So,
but it's a bit cold for that.
They moved the ladies of the night on.
Oh, nice.
Well, I don't know about that, but if you, the thing is, they're not like Thailand birds, mate. I can tell you that.
No, I saw one today. It was a bit risky, a bit dodgy.
Where was this? Where you live, or?
Yeah, where I live. In Poundland, it was.
What was this, a woman, or was this a lady boy, or what?
I don't know what it was, but I think it was something.
Well, I've seen, you can always tell, mate, because these people that dress up and that by their throat.
We don't do it, though, do we? We don't do it properly here. It's like half-assed. At least over in Thailand, they look like bloody ladies.
Lady boys are done up well.
Yeah, they look like ladies.
They do, but they spend a lot of money on it, Andy, I believe, don't they?
Yeah. That's a good price.
It's not done half-heartedly.
That's a good price. Only £1 for a hoe.
Who said that, Richard?
Richard? Yeah.
I'll tell you what. It wouldn't be the same without our Richard, would it?
Poundland, where you can get a hoe for £1.
You can't sing that song now, mate. Everything's a pound in Poundland, because it's not.
It's not, no.
No, 50p and 150 and all that.
And £2.99.
Have you got one in there where you live, Andy? Have you?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
No, it's all right. They've mucked around with it inside. It's a complete mess.
We got 4 or 5 of them here.
Have you? You're lucky.
Yeah. Well, not really. It's the same old thing, isn't it?
Same old tat.
You know, you go in there. When they started off, it was very good, but it's not so good now.
I used to go in there, right? I used to go in there and say, that's nice. How much is that?
Yeah, so I expect they got fed up with hearing that, Andy.
They did, yeah. I got kicked out from the shop.
I mean, it's like all the shops now, mate, all the prices have gone up.
Yeah, I mean, even in, Specsavers, you know, I should have gone there, but I didn't.
Oh, dear. I'll tell you, it's getting worse, Andy. We went to Aldi's today, mate. It's not too bad. It's about the cheapest, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, about the cheapest. We've been around. We went to Tesco's yesterday for something else. Didn't go up. Because the Tesco's up the road, they got like charity shops and all that there.
Charity? We do it for charity. We do it for charity.
Charity begins at home, me old mate.
It does. It begins in my house. So anybody got any charity, bring it in my house, because I got a charity.
Yeah, we're waiting to get there, me old mate. How's Richard doing? Is he better now?
Richard?
Yeah, with his leg and that.
No, you better ask him. Richard,
how are you, me old mate?
Is it a big or little?
Who said that, Richard? Oh, he's on form tonight. I can't cope with it. I'm going to go to the toilet in a minute, mate. There's a wet patch here. Anyway, I'll let you go, mate, and get back on the chat.
Gary, you missed the first part of that. It was the punchline. They just opened a big Lidl, right? Is it a big or little?
Laugh, I nearly bought my own beer, Andy.
Laugh, I nearly wet myself.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'll get back on the chat, mate, because the legend himself will be back on in a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Andy 06, he'll be back in a minute.
I'm sure.
All right, mate, you take care. Bye, mate.
Loving you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey! Bye, Gary. 11 weeks. Wow. That was a long time. 11 weeks. Anyway, if you want to give us a call, the lines are open. StreamYard is open. And of course, the chat window is open. Any of those? Let's have a look. This Wayne's not phoned since September. Claire's not phoned since September. Bum, 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 bum,
Hello?
bum. What?
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 What can I do for you?
You phone me, knobhead.
Oh, the legend is back.
Yeah. Have you got any hose?
No.
That's a classic Two Ronnies, isn't it? Two Ronnies sketch. Have you got any hose? No, God knows.
I've got no hose, man.
You got no hose? No, we've got ones, we got twos. We haven't got any hose. No,
I've got
God
two
knows.
arms.
You got two arms. It's Richard. Richard's on live stream. Richard!
Andy!
Richard!
You're right, Richard.
Where's my chocolate?
Where's the bloody chocolate? In the factory, mate.
Come on here, Lloyd. We need to see some of your pictures of your wild nights in Pattaya.
What, in his bedroom?
How do you pronounce it? Is it Pattaya or Pattaya? I've never been to Thailand.
Richard?
I would say it's Pattaya.
Is that how you say it? Pattaya?
Yeah, there's no eyes in it.
Posh way of saying it.
There's no eyes in it for Pattaya.
Pattaya.
Or you could say Patya.
Patya. Pats, they call it Pats.
There's no Y in it. Patya.
Pats. We got Mr. Ralphie Bob on the video as well.
Usually they just call it Sin City.
Yeah. Plenty of those.
Great film, by the way, Sin City.
Good film. Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Ralphie Bob.
G'day. You beat me, Richard. My finger slipped and I logged myself out.
So we got Andy Six on the telebone.
Really? That makes a change.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I'm always.
I think, Andrew, that's what they mean. I think there's a slight sarcasm in the voice.
I reckon that's why
I get that. No,
I reckon that's why your bird left you, because she thinks you're having an affair with Andy Wright.
No, she could never use the fucking phone. That's why she left.
Yeah.
Language.
Oh, language, Timothy.
Come on, where's Lloyd?
I said,
come on, Lloyd.
Okay, now.
Come on, Lloyd. We want to talk
let's get
to you,
Lloyd on.
Where are you, Lloyd? Find out how big Bert's thingy was.
Big Bert's bollocks.
Let's talk about once again the English beating the Welsh.
Sorry, Andrew. What?
I'm the only one who doesn't use every second word I say isn't fuck, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
Nearly every third word.
Well, I suppose every third one, yeah.
Yeah.
You got me.
I thought
I
that
got ya.
was part of the educational system in Birmingham.
No, that's Robin.
If you can get through a sentence without using that word, they just give you a GCE.
diploma. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? He's not wrong.
I know.
Well, I was like 8 years old, like going to school with other 8-year-olds.
As you do.
Every single second word they said was fuck.
8-year-olds? Fucking hell.
That's why I got some funny looks when I was 8-year-old, going to school with 40-year-olds. All called uncle.
By a dictionary, you might learn some other words like sod off or bullshit.
I got brought up better than that. First time I ever used the word bugger at the age of 8, I got the 7 colours of shit kicked out of me by the old chap.
Yeah.
And it stayed with me to this day.
A bloke went to
my uncle Graham is not related by blood or anything. He used to say this poem: "I chased a bugger round a tree. I'll catch his bloody nose. I will." Yeah,
I heard someone went to the library in Birmingham and asked for a thesaurus. They gave him a tube of anusol.
Welcome to Birmingham.
Yeah. And I bet the tube is empty in half an hour.
Hello, we're in the Andy Pandy bar.
Yep.
See that there?
What, your ears?
No, there.
Oh yeah.
It's just another
brick wall.
It's another brick in the wall.
Oh.
Another brick in the wall.
Brick in the middle.
Brick in the brick.
Come on, Lloyd, where are you?
I do like that another brick in the wall song. We don't need no education, because well, and
I
this
ain't got
is
no
like,
education.
I don't know if it was in the 70s or 80s or what, but like this is long before.
I think it was late 80s.
I'm gonna have to look this up because it
was late 80s.
Confused me.
Yeah. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd.
Good band.
Yeah.
We don't need no education.
Yeah.
It shows on some.
I have to say, Alfie, your sarcasm levels are pretty good today.
How's your
sarcasm meter?
How's your house sale going, Alfie? Is it moving along?
No, I'm not putting it on the market until I come back after the next visit to Pattaya with no Y. So I'm doing a few jobs on it to enhance the saleability.
Pattaya.
But I'm not in a rush, to be honest with you.
No.
Don't forget, you can get yourself a nice tiger in Pattaya.
It's already ordered. I'm happy to say the house will be finished in January. It's looking really good now. The electrics turned out to be a little bit more expensive than anticipated. But that's
well, if you ever come
very
back
difficult. I'm trying to
don't go for
design and organise this over Messenger.
Right.
You know, so she goes around with the camera, and I say, no, don't like that. Get them to change that. No, that's not what I asked for. I want this. And give her a dues, like she gets it changed and what have you. But same as everything in life, you have to pay for your mistakes, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm not exaggerating. The lounge, from beginning to end, has probably cost 100,000 baht. Just the lounge.
What's that in British currency? 100,000.
Divide it by 40.
Well, it's 40 to the pound, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's a big L-shaped lounge, like, but
It's quite expensive. I mean, 40.
But that includes 20,000 for the AC.
100 to go up. That's 4,002. Oh, I can't do it in my head. It's a lot of money.
£2,500.
Yeah.
I suppose when you equate it to what it would cost in, say, the UK, it's cheap.
Yeah.
And it's, in comparison, it's probably even cheaper than Egypt. Because Thai labour charges are half of what they are now in Egypt. So, yeah, it's good value for money. But the thing is, it's like living in Egypt. You know, you pay for something, 80 Egyptian, you say, oh, fucking much. Fucking hell. But it's peanuts. And it's the same with Thai money. She said, oh, this is 1,200. How fucking much?
How much?
But when you sit down and work it out, it's a few quid.
Like 30, 40,
your brain's telling you, they're big numbers, but in reality, they're not. So,
yeah.
But it's progressing. So at least it'll all be finished when I get there. No more building yard sleeping.
No more building yard.
No. Did me head in that. So
I went to I can't lie and say it was Egypt. Like, I went to Turkey once with my ex-girlfriend. It didn't work out between us.
Turkey
we were
or the girlfriend?
Like walking bloody hot over that part of the world.
Oh, in Turkey?
Yeah, and we were walking through the I think it's called Bazaar, and some geezer like he was selling God knows what, but
geezers in Egypt.
My girlfriend for 4 camels.
You offered to buy your girlfriend for 4 camels?
Yeah, man, I
should have took it.
Yeah, you
no, Richard, you're off the 12 here.
I'll have the camels. God knows how you get that on an aeroplane.
Should have haggled. 4 camels and 2 goats.
Actually, as a true story, as a kid, like probably my sister was about 5 and I was 10-ish, is in Tunisia, and some geezer wanted to buy her. And I said, yeah, how many camels are you going to offer me? And he was going to buy them. He was going to give me camels for her. I thought, and then my dad got involved and he wasn't very happy.
He said, you can't have her, but can you take him off me hands?
Yeah, take him instead. Oh, look who it isn't. My God, there's a stranger. Oh, my goodness me.
Here, I'm just changing my battery.
Whoa, Itsy Bitsy.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Bloody disappears off the face of the earth for about 3 months.
Interrogate him, see where he's been.
How many have you thrown out tonight?
Oh my God. Wow. Bloody hell.
Dirty old man.
You dirty old man. Arrow.
You know, I'm only messing with you.
Rude.
I didn't mean anything by it. I mean to Ireland.
Oh, excuse me. Rude.
If you look here,
pardon.
Yeah.
Can you see what it is?
You're not Rolf Harris, are you?
No, can you not see who
Can,
this is?
Can you see what it is yet? Can you see what it is yet? Oh.
No, can you not read it?
Can you see what it says yet?
I don't. Hello. Come and sit on my lap. My name's Rolf Harris. It's Captain Jaspers.
That's not the real Captain Jaspers.
It's Captain Jaspers somewhere. Must be more than one.
There's more than one Captain Jaspers.
Probably. There's got to be in there. There's got to be. It's not copyright.
You'll be getting demonetized for having pictures of Captain Jaspers.
Now, I'm more worried if you put up a bloody naked lady. You know, that's what I'm worried about.
I can do that.
No!
Go on, Richard. Go on. Go on.
No! Don't you effing will dare.
Why would you want
the lady boy again?
No. We don't like it because YouTube don't like it.
Stuff YouTube.
This is why YouTube is like give it, I'd say, a decade, 10 years. YouTube won't exist anymore.
Give it 5, it won't probably this rate. But
they've made their bed. They can lie in it as far as I'm
Don't you move your head, Richard.
He's lovely. It's Big Bert.
Yeah, it's Big Bert with a big dick. So where you been then? It's a bit disappeared for 3 months. I reckon he must have moved to a new house and had loads of sex. Didn't want to. Yeah, didn't want to.
Girlfriend handcuffed him to the radiator.
Yeah.
Not that
I don't like the word handcuff. Is it a noun? Or
handcuff? Wancock.
You know that idiot. What was he?
Which one? Define it.
Matt Hancock.
Matt Handjob.
That little. Yeah, handjob.
Little toe rag.
He was on that jungle show, wasn't it? On the Celebrity.
I'm a celebrity. Get me fucking out of here. Yeah, he ought to be.
Lloyd said Tad waved him off at Bangkok Airport.
Oh, that's where she went with it. I wonder where she went.
Anyway, yeah. Like, I was actually talking.
Were you? I'm sorry.
You
were talking about Wancock.
Yeah, that fucking language.
Language, Timothy.
Twat. Like, it was quite enjoyable for me. Like,
you didn't watch
watching him.
What did you watch it for?
My bird likes that kind of rubbish television Coronation Street style shite. I'm sorry. Again, no.
That's still going, Coronation Street.
This is a funny comedian.
Yeah. Still going.
Bloody hell.
God,
Ken Barlow's still in it. Or is he dead now?
Hey, do you know if Ken Barlow's alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's still in it, and he's still alive.
Oh.
He must be well in his 70s now, mustn't he?
I would have thought easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to live longer than people who don't have any.
They don't do any work, do they?
No.
You know the guy that plays Kevin Webster?
Yeah.
Michael Levon, is it? Or something like that. His real name. Anyway, we bought this mobile home in the Lake District. And about 4 years before we came to live in Egypt, and we chose this site because it was like upmarket, overlooking the sea, beautiful surroundings, had a nice sports centre, swimming pool, bar, restaurant, and we had one of the few plots with a nice garden round it. Really good. Top modern mobile home, 3 bedroom, double glazing, central heating, 2 bathrooms, the dog's bollocks. Anyway, about 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, after we'd started using it, the mobile home next to us suddenly became occupied. And they were having drunken parties every night, and it really pissing me off. And I was always through the edges with my head. Can't you keep the noise down? You know, blah, blah, blah. Well, who does it turn out to be? Only that guy's parents. This Kevin Webster. And it turned out he had a mobile home further up the hill. And he turned up one day, and he had this black guy, his minder, I presumed, with 2 massive Dobermans. And then his sister turned up, and she won the lottery, about 3.5 million, I think. Anyway, we were there at the time that we were fostering a brother and sister. And the girl was 12, but she was maturing very quickly. And I heard her screaming one day at the window, "Oh, it's Kevin, it's Kevin, it's Kevin." So I went into the lounge and said, "What are you on about?" It's Kevin Webster off Coronation Street. He's waving at me. Of course, then nothing was known in the news about his philandering ways. And I said, "We'll go out and say hello to him if you want." Anyway, she didn't. But the following day, her and her brother was on the bike outside, and him and his minder came back with these dogs. So she went over and said, "Can I have your autograph?" This is what she was telling us later. Anyway, she came in with the autograph, and she said, "We can go and have a look at his home." He's invited us up there. Well, as it turned out, we were leaving the following day. So I said, "No, there's no time. We've got to pack up and get back, because I've got this job to start in a couple of days." And then, of course, 2 months later, it came out that he'd been done for paedophilia. And I often wonder what would have happened if she had gone.
Yeah, exactly. You've been very lucky escape there, by the sound of it. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, you got done for it.
I think he's still in. Mind you, he'll be out now, wouldn't he? I think he got 6 years, didn't he?
I don't know. It was a few years ago now. Can't remember.
Yeah.
6 years for ruining a kid's life. That's a very lenient, for lack of a better word, sentence. Just my opinion.
I say I think, but the 6 years sticks in my head at the time.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, in a British prison, you get a PlayStation 2.
Oh, you're treated like royalty, aren't you? It's a good deal getting banged up. You get treated better than an immigrant.
They got their special wings in prison. The VP department, because like if you put an I'm sorry to use this term, but a nonce like in GP, that's general population, like they'd get like,
right.
I don't really want to carry on with this.
I need to interrupt you to make a very important announcement about that, because actually I've just read this and it says and I'm going to make this an announcement because it just clarifies that we have said things that are probably not true. In February 2013, Michael Lavelle was accused of sexual assault allegations, and Kevin was written out of the series. Lavelle was found not guilty in September of the same year, and Kevin returned briefly to Coronation Street 13 months since his last appearance, before taking another temporary break after it was revealed that Lavelle had taken cocaine in his absence. So he was actually found not guilty.
Cocaine.
So we can't say that he was put away for that.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, in case somebody's thinking we're telling lies.
I don't think you're telling lies.
No, there are people out there who will be fact checking.
Yeah. Thing is, when you've actually witnessed his actions and, let's say, interest firsthand, close up, 2 meters away, you can basically say, well, he was lucky.
Quite right, Alfie.
You know,
there's
I don't give a fuck what anybody says about what I've just said. I stand by what I've just said.
Yeah.
And I won't.
No, just to clarify,
won't alter my attitude.
No smoke without fire, unfortunately, is there?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No smoke without fire.
Yeah. I mean, It doesn't really bear thinking about like the horrendous, like lurid imagination that. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it, nonsense. Like
nonsense. That's a good word. I like that.
I can't. It's too late for me, but
yeah.
Well, they've just broke up a massive paedophile worldwide ring, haven't they? And was it El Salvador that the parents were so desperate for money to buy food that they were getting their own kids to tape live sex shows, brothers and sisters, youngsters, not reached the age of 12 or 13. All countries, including the UK, and it's an unfortunate, sad fact of life that there is a demand for this sort of filth. It's I mean, everybody that knows me saying, "God, you're so laid back, you're so placid." I say, well, that's just me. It'll take a bomb under my ass to get me riled up. But one piece of shit on YouTube that got my goat was that Belgian bummer. And to this day, if I ever dropped on him in Pattaya, I really would lose my cool with him, because he called me a paedophile on his YouTube vlogs.
He did, yeah, he did.
And the three girls that he was referring to were in the 20s, Chinese. But he kept on. And of course, once a YouTube so-called God mentions something like that, all the hangers-on comes on and slagging off, which was what on a duck's back. It was just him that I always promised myself, if I ever drop on you, matey, I'll not forget that. And I won't to this day. That really did get me back up. That one of the few things that did rile me up.
Ignorant people. I've got one that I'm not talking about because there's not much point in talking about him, but he's still hanging on after all these years.
Yeah.
I hear little comments from people. Not really bothered.
Sad bastard. It doesn't bother me like per se. It bothers me because they're the vilest creatures on the face of this planet.
Mm.
And to be referred as one on something like YouTube that could be viewed by many hundreds of thousands of people over the space of 20 years, you know, I'll still hold my head up high no matter where I go. You know, as I say, I don't lose sleep over it. It doesn't bother me. It's, you know, I won't forget it.
Yeah.
Word, man. Like, there is nothing more deplorable than a nonce. Like, I'm not. Like, I mean, a grown man who wants to have
well, we don't need to. I don't think we need to specify, Andrew, because we're on YouTube. Don't forget, we don't need to specify any details because you know we're on the borderline of censorship.
Well, welcome to YouTube.
Well, unfortunately,
well, should you be when you're discussing a topic that is worldwide? It's on all sorts of news platforms, the television, documentaries. Why should you be penalised in saying that you're disgusted with something?
Yeah, it's more specific than what he was.
You know.
Say.
Yeah, but
we've got overdone it. You know, it was my bad.
No, you were okay. I mean, you was discussing generalization, but we were getting to the point where it was going to be specifically talking about the particular things that are done. And I don't want to put it down to worrying about it. I mean, they have very specific guidelines that you have to follow, and if you step over it, they will just delete you. There's no argument, you can't argue it.
Yeah.
Same with any. So you best really just avoid talking about that particular subject because you know the guidelines are they're hard and fast, and once you step over that, you've got no argument. You can't really.
Yeah. Who actually owns YouTube?
Google.
Who's the top person?
Well, Google own it as a company. They own it, and it's some woman in charge of actually YouTube itself.
Women, huh?
So yeah. Google own YouTube.
Yeah.
And yet anyone can go onto Google and find that said same material if they look hard enough.
Yeah.
But they won't allow you to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. You can't talk about
YouTube.
It on YouTube. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It makes
it's a great thing, double standards, isn't it?
It is,
you know.
and also they're playing a censorship game with a narrative. So
can I interject?
Yeah, carry on.
The only people who have double standards are the people who don't have any standards. They'll happily sell you out.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. The people that want to hide stuff are people that want to censor you if it doesn't fit their agenda, which we know that in the last 2 years.
Shower bastards.
Yeah. But you know, there's no point. There's no point in risking
what have we got?
You know,
if we had any kind of money, I've got.
You never fight them.
Rattling around somewhere, but
you never fight them.
Yeah. They hide in plain sight, and that's just. Do you know what I'm saying? I wish I was telling like a joke or something, but
not really, is it? No, you've got an admirer anyway. Itsy bitsy. Love you, Andy Six.
Well, I love you too.
Itsy bitsy. in a manly way.
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to talk about how do I put this? Predatory issues like paedophilia and all that kind of stuff. But it's hard for me because I was interfered with when I was a little boy.
Mm.
And I can still see that man.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't have to talk about it because if it's too close to you, then But we seem to have meandered onto that subject for some reason. I don't know how we got there, but we did.
It's my fault, and I'm sorry.
So let's move on.
Yeah.
I might fade out for a minute. I'm putting kettle on.
Yeah. I don't know where Richard went. Richard disappeared.
I can see Richard.
Some would probably.
Yeah.
Hang on, no, it's Reborn.
Richard on video.
Yeah, I love you too, dude.
I hope he's gone for a piss by the sound of it.
He's probably gone for a sleep. What time is it, though?
What time? 7:40.
The UK, it's
7:40.
Glasses. It's about 8:45. 8:45. Oh, Alfie's gone.
No, when I go in the kitchen, I lose the signal on the Wi-Fi.
All right.
Thailand, 2:36 a.m.
20 to 10 here.
All right, so you are 2 hours.
And even though we're in the winter months, it's quite mild outside because I'm on the terrace at the moment. Well, better than being stuck in the room. God, I'm desperate for this next holiday.
Yeah.
I really am.
You don't need a holiday, man.
Oh, I do.
You live in a warm place.
No, we're in winter now.
What the humidity is like over there, but
No, zero humidity. It's extremely rare, even in high summer, that we'll get above 11% humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too dry.
Yeah.
We're right on the Nile of the River.
Oh, yeah.
Nile of the River, dickhead. The River Nile. So that's what builds up the small percentage of humidity. But,
River Nile.
I'm jealous.
Yes, I was in denial. I was in denial.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in denial. So there's a lot of people shit in delight.
You're damn right, man. There's a lot of people in denial. Just look at politicians.
24 degrees in Thailand.
I think it's around about 18, 19 here, which sounds low, but I'll say it feels quite. No, Eric, alas, you've had your fish.
We got 5.
No,
what's your way, Andrew? 5 degrees.
Yeah, it's a beautiful colour.
I personally.
Oh, I'm back again. No, it's a beautiful country, and there's some really nice things to see. And the place is slowly filling up with many tourists again, which is a good thing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, tourism built the pyramid.
Tourism built the pyramid.
Or was it aliens?
No, that was
the
millions of hundreds of thousands of slaves that built the pyramids.
No, that's another of Andy's conspiracy theories. There.
Is it? What, aliens?
Well,
How very dare you?
I had to go back for my milk.
Aliens. I don't believe in aliens.
They found, talking about pyramids, I can't remember where it was, but somebody's discovered a pyramid that is bigger than the ones in Giza. I'll disappear on my head for a minute while I put my milk in.
Yeah.
That's
The
bigger,
Great Pyramid of Giza.
and I think it's about 1 or 2,000 years older than the Giza pyramids.
Right. Okay.
I can't bloody remember where it was. And there was a photograph of it, and it was in like a valley of a mountain range type situation, and it was a perfect pyramid, the structure, but overgrown with foliage, trees. But you could clearly see the perfect outline of this massive pyramid. And they're hoping to investigate it next year.
All right, yeah.
See what's what. But you see, people think that it's so difficult to have built these structures so long ago without technology. Well, you don't need technology if you understand the process.
Yeah.
Like what they used to do, that once the base was set out, to get the next level, they just created a ramp of sand or mud brick and mud rocks, and then got the second layer on and just carried on right to the top like that.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they were good at designing the internal tunneling systems and that, because it was like a jigsaw. You know, put the first section on the second base and then the third, so everything matched and interlocked and what have you. Like, that was clever. But they used exactly the same method to construct the temples here. You know, they just kept raising the sand and the mud brick ramps and got all the big stones up there until it was finished, and then cleaned up after themselves. It was manpower, and you know, they had all these thousands of Nubian slaves they'd captured in the wars they had and what have you. So, you know, the workforce was there. Yeah, it took many, many years.
And they were a lot cleverer in the trigonometry and the sort of, you know, the ability to use the sun and the stars, and very accurately as well. And so,
actually, it's said that they were more accurate than the Greeks.
Yeah.
Because they discovered, I don't know if it was on a papyrus in some caves or something, but they discovered some mathematical equations for stars that predated the Greeks.
It was Pythagoras.
Pythagoras?
Yeah, a famous well, say famous.
Pythagoras, yeah.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, he was very famous.
Like, yeah. I mean, I don't think they teach that stuff in schools these days.
No, they don't.
Oh, I was taught about Pythagoras when I was at school.
Yeah, but not being rude, Alfie, but you're a little bit older than...
Yeah, fair enough. Don't have to rub fucking in. Fucking hell. Talk about friends. Fucking back's full of fucking stab wounds. Fucking hell.
God, I'm the only person who isn't swearing.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, so rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
So fucking hell.
Here we go again.
Bullshit.
But not.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I mean, to be fair, we did all that in our school, so you know, there must be a gap between my age group and the younger, like Andrew's age 100 age
I'm
group.
not that young.
That's what I'm saying, because you're not young, but you're not as old as me. There is a big gap between the two ages.
I'm not that much younger than you.
There's a 20-year gap between you and me.
Well,
At least. Or 25.
Connect more with the, like, those of the older generation, you know, people who've actually lived.
Yeah, but
some of their
you
lives.
aren't that young and you're not that old, so you can't really argue about the gap period.
Isn't that middle-aged when you're not that young and not that old?
Oh, bullshit. You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm the only person here who isn't swearing. All right,
bullshit. Yeah, bullshit.
You just got demonetized.
Well, we probably have already.
Well, is he going to be really worried about 12.5p? Come on.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's more than what I would get.
Can they still do?
Do you know, I was on about monetization. I was watching the guy on Vlogging a Dead Horse, and he was saying that, right, I'm on 11,500 subscriptions now. And I always read my comments, and somebody said, Sean, why is there an advert every 5 minutes on your channel? Does me head in. And he says, well, I'll tell you why. I choose to do that because I'm monetized. But I'll make a deal with you. According to my stats, I've got 30,000 on average views every vlog I do. But there's nearly 20,000 that's not subscribed. So you 20,000 watching but not subscribed. If you subscribe, I'll cut my adverts down to every 12 minutes. If 10,000 subscribe, if 20,000 subscribe, I'll cut it down to every 14 minutes. And I thought, well, by the sounds of it, he's choosing how regular to put his advertisements on each vlog. And I didn't think that was possible. I thought it was automatically generated to the popularity of your vlog.
No, you can specify to a certain degree.
No.
Yes, you can. You can specify to a certain degree.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
When you want them done.
Saying,
so
like, you need to be Kim Kardashian if you want to make money off.
Oh, you won't make money off this because it's a very small number of subscribers. You know, you need 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 to make any decent money out of it. But you are right. You can specify either beginning, end, middle, and the duration of them. So you could have like time period every so often. But I don't. I just have it default, whatever the default is. So you'll get an advert at the beginning.
Well, I noticed your last vlog, your train journey, just the one that was on today.
Yeah.
There was more bar adverts on that than any of the previous vlogs you've posted. Usually there's probably an average of 3. When you part 1 of the train journey you've just published.
No, what do you mean by bar?
You know, you get a bar across the screen, not the full advert that you have to skip ads to get rid of it because it could last for 3 or 4 minutes. You get you just get a bar advert across the screen that you can automatically click off.
All right, yeah.
There was a lot of those on that vlog, more so than in previous ones. I got tired clicking the bloody button.
It also depends on how long your video is as well. So that one was about 30-minute video. So I don't know how it works. I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, it was over that. It was about 39, 40 minutes, wasn't it?
Yes, well, something like that. But
yeah,
only a short video, then it's not that often.
Yeah. Well, why don't you specify more videos and then you'll get more returns? Actually, you could put an advert on every 10 seconds, which would probably be more interesting than the vlog.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, terrible language.
Oh, that was so rude.
How fucking rude. That's so rude.
You know what I mean?
The adverts are more interesting than my blogs.
No, just on a point of variety.
What's that, Andrew? You're off.
Going now.
All right, mate.
All right, mate.
Yeah. Take care.
See you later.
Bye, buddy.
Oh.
Bye.
Are you gone?
No, they really annoy me, the adverts, and I keep getting this, would you like the month's free trial of no adverts? So I'll click that off as well.
Oh, they're doing that on purpose then, aren't they? To try and get people to sign up for that.
Yeah, it's obviously it costs. I've no idea how much a month, but it's bound to be about 15 quid, no doubt.
Yeah.
And, you know, it takes me a microsecond to flick the button and get rid of the advert. And I often wonder, do these advertisers realise that everybody is probably clicking within that same microsecond to get rid of their adverts? Nobody's watching them, but they must be paying through the nose to get them put on, you know, because advertising is expensive, isn't it?
I mean, the main one is when you have 5 seconds, it's 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, well,
1.
yeah. Then you can skip it. They are a bugbear, but you just got to live with that.
Now they've started doing ones that you can't skip.
Oh, I've not had any of them.
Whole fucking thing, yeah. Pain in the arse, that is. Really is.
No, I have the bar ones that you can do straight away, or the skip ones after 5 seconds. I've not had a forced watch.
I think they're usually at the beginning and the end, or beginning mainly.
Oh, I tell you, I tell a lie, because usually when I click on most vlogs, because I'm in Egypt, I get these stupid bloody Egyptian Vodafone and chocolate biscuits and something else. So it'll be like a 5-second advert and automatically another 5-second advert and another 5-second advert. Well, there's not much you can do about that. I've got to watch them until they disappear. I can't get rid of them. It comes up, your video will begin after the advert, but it's not singular. It's 2 or 3.
I tell you, the worst channel, platform is called Freevee. It's part of Amazon, and they have obviously free. Everything's free, but they play adverts, and the adverts are random. And you'll probably get an advert for about 8 seconds, and then the next advert will be a minute and a half, and it'll be like 3 adverts in that minute and a half, and you've got no choice to watch the bloody thing.
Yeah.
But you don't know when they're coming up; they just appear.
They must be making millions in advertising revenue.
Well, they're not giving me it.
No, well, you just get the peanuts, don't you?
We've seen that comment. As for AWT bugs, can't be clicked away.
I can't see the comments. I'm on my phone. I'm not on the television as well. And
you'll see it later. If you watch
it's just something. No, because I'm on it, so I won't waste my fucking time watching this again. Fuck me. Okay.
You help me out. You help me, me view time.
Oh, fucking hell. Eric's walking across the top of my telly.
Oh, no. Eric!
Oh, get off.
Don't do it, Eric.
Oh, God.
Don't do
Jump
it, Eric.
behind it now. She just wants to be on television.
Oh, bless.
Oh, she's come out of cat flap now. Oh, she's gone back in a cat flap now.
Poor love.
She's got bloody worms again. I don't know how the bloody hell she's got them. Because She used to live outside in the garden, but when I sold downstairs, I had to bring her in, obviously.
Yeah.
And she did have worms because she spent all the time outside. So I cleared them. And then 2 months later, I brought her into the house, and she's been in the house on her own since then. And she had 3 worming tablets. No, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I saw a worm coming out of the anus, and she's dropping them at least 2 every day. So how the hell she's doing it, I don't know, because the worming tablets are good. They do kill them. So I picked another 2 worming tablets up the other day. Just another thing that's gone up in Egypt. 3 months ago, there were 40 Egyptian each. Yesterday, 70 Egyptian each.
Oh, nearly double.
Yeah, just for 1 tablet.
Gosh.
And just they're shoving everything up. Totally ridiculous here, the pricing.
Yeah, talking of Thailand, as you were, not.
Yeah.
I'm doing the editing for series 10 on day 5 at the moment, and it's looking quite good. I think people were going to be very impressed with this the new camera, because obviously being 360, I don't have to worry about where it's pointing, because if I want to change the direction, I do it when I'm editing it. It's actually very, very good, and I think it's actually going to be more interesting for the viewer in the long term.
Well, not only that, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but when you're walking down certain soys and they see the camera pointing forward, they're not really interested in it, are they?
Yeah, that's right.
They don't know it's a 360.
No, and you can look at any direction, even behind you. It's really bloody marvelous. I'm very impressed. And
it's like Google Earth, isn't it? When you go on Street View.
Yeah, that's the one. And also, it's giving me the chance to, like, when you're talking to somebody and you say, "Oh, look over there," and you can turn the camera and look over there. Whereas you couldn't do that with a normal camera. You'd have to actually move the camera.
You'd have to physically move it, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, if you're worried about, like, you've got your camera there and you're pointing forward or back, whichever one you do, like I did before, and I'm trying to drive my scooter, I often forget the camera's there, and I don't forget to turn the camera around, so you miss half of the action.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it turns out.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with the purchase. Thank you very much to the HMRC.
I did that. When I posted that comment on your Facebook, it was genuine. I hadn't a clue what you were on about.
Oh,
this refund you got.
Electric.
Yeah.
Well, I did mention it the other week about cancelling my account with them.
Yes.
I've done that, and then they came back with a bill, and basically kept on sending me emails with bills in it. I'm thinking, I've cancelled my account. You shouldn't be sending me bills. So I sent them a cease and desist notice, stop contacting me, blah, 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 which they obviously ignored. So they had another one, and they got an invoice, which you do because you warn them. If you send me any more shit, then you're going to get an invoice. And basically, I sent them an invoice for 3 hours work at £480 an hour. And if they don't pay that, they get another letter saying you haven't paid it, and then they get a third letter in 10 days' time or whatever. And if they don't pay that, you take it to the county court, small claims court.
Oh, right.
And there's a high chance that you'll win. Which is why I said if I get $1.5 grand, I'll be going to Thailand for Christmas.
So you actually got the money off them?
Not yet, no, because I'm only on letter number 2.
Oh, right.
So long way to go, but no, it's something that people do because these corporations they think they're too big they think that they're in charge and they're not.
Yeah.
But it's when you tell them you want to cancel your account and they say, yeah, fine, cancel your account, and then they carry on.
Yeah. Obviously, things like that don't exist here. They knock at your door, your electric bill's given you, you pay for it, and that's it.
Yeah, it's slightly different abroad, though.
Oh, stupid system.
The letter was saying, yeah, you have cancelled your account. And what was really annoying about it was they said, oh, you owe £66 to finish off your account. But what happened was they gave me back, refunded, £66. So I don't know why. And then, of course, I know why. It was deliberate. So they could have had my account closed at the end of September.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
And when you close the account, don't you get asked any questions? Well, who are you with now?
Well, they could do at some point, but then the case is, mind your own sodding business. I've not got a contract with you, so go away.
Yeah.
However, I have heard from several people who have done this before. They have a database of serial numbers that they look up, and what they do is they do a search, and they find out, like, if you transferred to somebody else, that number will be with them, and obviously that will appear in the database. And they obviously can't find this number anywhere. That's why they're keeping on about it, because they think, oh, he's scamming us, right? He ain't gone with anybody.
Yeah.
Which is true. I haven't gone with anybody. I'm with the National Grid. But yeah, so it's a long story, long job, and it's not over yet. But hopefully,
hope it works out for you. Free holiday.
Free holiday. I've got a free camera. Free camera, free holiday. Oh,
you can't beat freebies.
Yeah. Shanghai is the
I
best.
got a freebie yesterday. I went outside and found a 20 Egyptian note on the floor.
Oh, right.
So,
hello.
It's only worth about 70p, like, but better in my pocket.
What was that, Rudy? Let's see. When is Series 10 coming out? Well, it'll be coming out when I have completed the editing for the series. I'm on day 5. I want to do the whole series first to make sure that I've got everything done in one go, and I can just upload them and then they'll be out. But I'll tell you what, I'm very, very happy with the results so far. Bloody amazing. And I know that those little clips, when we were in Pattaya, I uploaded some clips. They weren't very good because the colours were shit. But that was because the software I was using was not really good. I've used different software and it comes out really well. Normal colour.
Right.
The colour, remember when we were in the hotel room and we were walking down the road to the beer bar?
Yeah.
Remember that? Well, the colours were really sort of oversaturated, really bad, and it looked really awful, but I didn't have anything else. You couldn't have any more software to be able to do it, because obviously the computer I had at the time in Thailand was just my laptop, and it wasn't. Yeah, it didn't come out very well. But I did it again when I got back, and it's lovely. It's very good.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So that's that. I think my next day, which is day 6, is when we go to Buriram. That's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. I think I'm about day 16 or 26, aren't I? Honestly can't remember when I was there.
Yeah, well, it's surprising because I'm going through like the first 5 days, and I think, oh, did we really do that on day 3 or day 4? And we did. It's like really weird, you know. But yeah, day 6 or 5, no, 6, day 6, 7 is when we were in Birmingham. And then it was day 14, I think, a week later in Pattaya.
Oh, okay. You know, you're on about you can't remember. I forgot that we met up in Birmingham, didn't we? And then Pattaya. I fucking forgot that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, Alfie.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, that was really good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that couple of days.
It would have been better if it hadn't have been raining.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I mean,
there you
it
go.
come down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, hell.
Flooding.
I used to make canoes when I was at school. We used to have a hobby club after school finished.
Yeah.
And I was well into canoeing. And you could actually make your own as a project. And then we used to go on trips to the River Wye for 3 or 4 days or a week camping, and you could use your own canoe. So I was thinking of making one for Bury. Yeah.
Why?
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 Oh, it's excellent at the Eskimo roll.
Ah.
I picked that up straight away.
And the chocolate roll.
Yeah, the chocolate roll, the Swiss roll. Yeah. The doggy roll.
The doggy roll.
I nearly drowned though, and it put me off canoeing for the rest of my life. Went up the Severn, and it was in flood. Memory skips me a little bit. Is it the Severn that gets the tidal bore?
Yes.
That goes up.
Yes.
Anyway, it was heavy thunderstorms. The river was already in flood.
Yeah.
And we'd planned to ride the tidal bore, but obviously it was in flood as well, so it was pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
And even though I was only 14, I was considered one of the better canoeists. So I was put on points further down the river before the others came down that was less experienced than myself.
Yeah.
In case there was any problems. Well, this bore hit me and it capsized the canoe. And unfortunately, a tree had submerged in the water because it was in flood. I didn't see it. And I got trapped upside down under this tree. And the thing is, if you capsize your canoe and you can't do the Eskimo roll to right yourself, you bang both hands on the top of the canoe.
Yeah.
You know, presuming there's other canoeists with you that can immediately offer you assistance. And that's when I realised that my hands were hitting this tree. Anyway, luckily, a push of water came and I shot out like a blackhead. And I lost the canoe I'd made and the paddle. That was smashed up further down the river, but I managed to crawl out on the back, onto the bank. But it put me off not only canoeing for the rest of my life, but actually swimming.
Yeah.
I never went near water again. You know, even though like I've got this swimming pool here, it was extremely rare that I'd go in it. I'd never go in the sea, never go near a river. And it's just a psychological thing. You know, I came so close to drowning that don't like going near water again. You know.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I would at my age anyway, but
presume you can swim.
Yeah, I was quite a good swimmer. Well, you had to be able to do 6 consecutive lengths of the swimming pool before you got your certificate to canoe. So I was quite a good, strong swimmer. That was no problem whatsoever. I love water, being a Pisces. And but now, no. When the kids were in Pattaya, they wanted to go to the beach, and you know, they're saying, "Come in the water with us, play the ball." I said, "No, thanks." Just made excuses. My leg was bad or something. It's too difficult to try and explain why you will not go in the sea, like when they want to play. I'm on about John TM water, not Pattaya. Come out there covered in turds. So I just made excuses, but later on I explained to Rini why I wouldn't go in the sea, and she said no problem. Just say your leg's no good or something. Well, she can't swim anyway, so it wouldn't have made much difference.
Yeah.
Just paddling for her. But,
yeah, I don't really do water. No.
No. Oh, I used to really love it. I was never out the local swimming baths. Used to go every Saturday morning.
I do a great impression of a stone.
Yeah.
Literally. Sink to the bottom.
I don't think they teach swimming schools now.
I do like going into the sea, but I only go to my knee level.
Yeah.
Knee level. I can sit down then, just in the water. That's what I'll do. I won't go any further than that.
Yeah.
Just to get wet.
Well, later years, I did actually go in the sea again. A few of us went for a holiday in Corfu, and beautiful sea though, and obviously, well, actually, it was in the worst heat wave Greece had ever suffered. You know, the old people were falling dead in the street with heat stroke.
Yeah.
And it was too much of a temptation not to go into the sea. And there was a few of us, we'd bought a ball and fooling about. And the maximum I'd allow myself to go in was just tit level, no deeper.
Yeah.
And I jumped up to get the ball as it was passed to me, and my glasses come off.
Oh.
Because I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. And they fell off, and I could see them on the seabed, but I couldn't bring myself to dive down and get them. Just couldn't make that move. So I had to call the brother-in-law over, and he got them up for me. And that was the last time and the first time from leaving school I ever went into the sea again.
Yeah.
And never since. It's just, you know, nothing frightens me as a person. You know, I've been in some really tricky situations in the construction industry, and your instincts kick in, survival instincts, and you get out of the problem.
Yeah.
You know, the simple thing of going in water now, no way. You know, and it's not as if you're in immediate danger. You can walk into your waist and walk out again, but I just feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's just not worth going through the hassle.
Well, that was, I mean, from what I've heard, it sounded very traumatic in the canoe. Because, I mean, the bore, it's quite dangerous.
Yeah. Well, we had ridden it before, and it was piss simple. You know, with modicum of experience of canoeing, it was fun day. You know, you just had to keep your eye out for rocks, and you could tell by the water that there was a rock ahead of you, so you just steered to the left or the right or what have you.
Yeah.
But as I say, it was in flood, so everything that we'd normally be in visual contact with was completely submerged. And once a rock submerged to that depth, it doesn't give any wake off. You know, where the water hits it and divides. You don't see that when it's in flood. So it was a bad move, really, by the teachers that took us there to allow us to go in. You know, and one teacher, like he bailed out of his canoe when he saw the problem I was in, but I was already crawling up the bank then. And the only thing he could say, bloody hell, all my bloody clothes are wet now. Bloody hell. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'd have been drowned.
And all he's worried about is clothes.
Actually, I've got an old photograph somewhere in the house. It was all in the River Wye. I'll try and find that. Black and white photograph.
Not that old, surely.
Well, you exaggerate a little bit.
What, from the 1800s, was it?
Yeah, it's a box brownie.
Ah.
Just come out on the market.
Yeah. 1878.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah, stay still for 10 minutes. Photograph took.
Yeah. That's it.
The good old days.
Oh, gosh.
You picture doing a vlog down Soy 6 with one of them now. Take 3 months, get from one end to the other, wouldn't it?
Yeah, keep still, everybody, keep still.
Mind you, it'd be a good excuse for Lloyd to use. Well, I only had this.
Oh, yeah, well. He could do it in his hotel room, couldn't he?
Yeah, because apparently he stays still long enough for it to take.
Oh, God. Anyway,
okay.
It's
I have to go. I'm bursting for a wee.
Yeah, it's time to go.
So I'll say good night to everybody.
Yeah, good night. Cheers, Alfie.
Catch you again. Yeah, cheers.
All right, take care. Have a good evening, a good day. There we go. So there we go. That is it for tonight. Thank you if you've lasted this long, if you've made it to the end. Thank you very much.
And that's my cue to exit.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And of course, thank you very much for listening. Thank you for taking part. Thank you to Alfie and Richard for doing the video tonight. Don't forget, you can, of course, like and share. That would be very helpful. You can, of course, help me out on the channel with a Patreon membership. You can do the YouTube channel membership. Of course, we'll be back next week at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Very good evening to you and take care.
Hello, everybody. Good night. Love you, everybody. Good night, ka.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Andy!